shedding the toxic mentality that we can't win at relationships, and that we can't have enjoyment and fulfillment in our relationships, and that our relationships it's a natural part of life. It's at the center of our life. It's at the core of our livelihood and our lifestyle. So if it's something that God has put at the core of our existence, then He would not give us the proper resources, wisdom, and tools for us to be able to navigate those relationships without feeling like it's such a heavy burden. So 3 of the things that we talked about was, 1, the person who you're in a relationship, your partner, is someone who is brought into your life that will, identify some blind spots that you might not know about. And because of that, if you have an open mind and remember that, then when there are discussions and conversations and communication that you're having with each other where something is brought up, your first go-to is to have, to listen, basically, have an open heart, open mind, openness, basically, to be able to hear something that they're telling you, even if you're familiar with whatever they're bringing up, but be able to experience it in a new way. The second thing we talked about was flirting with your emotions, but not marrying them, which I really like that conversation, because I think it's so important, because so many people do struggle with dealing with, responding to their emotions. And there are many people who struggle with depression and all different other type of emotional instability. And so we just talked about how our emotions are messengers. They're not supposed to set up camp in our being. They are just to approach us and presenting opportunities to maybe pay attention to something within ourselves, to help develop our character or develop an area, an aspect of our relationship. And so we understand that it's fleeting, and that we'll pay attention to it so that it can give us whatever message it's here to give us. But after that, we're not going to give our loyalty to those emotions. And last night's discussion, we were just basically talking about understanding that there's ebb and flow in relationships, just in life overall. There's ebb and flow in life. There is no aspect of life that is a linear experience where you're going to just have one emotional state or one experience and it just be that constant emotion. So understanding that when it comes to your relationships, then it will make both of you be able to go through the challenges that come up in your relationship.